Welcome back to Fusion Point, your go-to channel for uncovering the most jaw-dropping stories from around the world. From the bustling cities of Europe to the remote corners of the globe, we've journeyed far and wide to bring you tales of wonder, mystery, and sometimes even tragedy. If you're into thrilling tales and unbelievable events, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications. You won't want to miss what's coming next. Today, we're venturing onto the iron arteries of our planet. The steel serpents that crisscross continents, trains. For over a century they've symbolized progress, connecting distant lands and fueling economies. Yet, their very existence hinges on a delicate balance of engineering and human intervention. Today, we're diving into some of the strangest and most mysterious train accidents in history, events that left investigators scratching their heads and the world in shock. Grab your popcorn because this is going to be a wild ride. Picture this. A bustling train station in Paris. It's a beautiful morning and people are going about their day, completely unaware of the chaos about to unfold. The Gare Montparnasse, a symphony of echoing footsteps and hissing steam, bustles with the rhythm of a new day. Commuters scurry, pigeons scatter, and above it all, a sense of normalcy prevails. But high above, a steam locomotive, hauling the Granville-Paris Express, races towards its destination. A slight delay, a missed signal, a moment of human error, and fate takes the reins. The train, a metal behemoth of its time, barrels into the station at full speed. Instead of the comforting screech of brakes, a deafening roar rips through the air. The crowd, caught unaware, can only watch in horror as the train crashes through the buffers, those seemingly impenetrable guardians of the platform. The station wall, no match for the raw force of the runaway train, crumbles like paper. And then, a sight so surreal it seems ripped from the pages of a Jules Verne novel, the train, defying gravity itself, flies out of the building. It lands nose first on the street below, a mangled heap of iron and steam. The scene, captured in haunting photographs that would etch themselves into history, looks straight out of an action movie. Miraculously, amidst the wreckage, only one life is lost. A newspaper vendor outside the station, a stark reminder of the capricious nature of fate. The incident, a testament to both the power and fragility of our creations, becomes immortalized in countless photographs, illustrations, and even a Lego set. From the City of Lights we descend into the subterranean labyrinth of London, a city scarred by war but pulsing with an indomitable spirit. Beneath the cobbled streets and grand Victorian architecture lies a different world, the London Underground, a network of tunnels ferrying millions to their destinations. It's 1948, the echoes of the Blitz still clinging to the city's soul. The Northern Line, a lifeline for so many, hums with its usual activity. But tonight, something is different. A train, filled with its usual assortment of passengers, disappears between two stations. No distress call, no warning, just silence. On the platform, those awaiting its arrival strain their ears, a sense of unease settling in the air. Whispers of screeching brakes and faint screams, carried on the stale air of the tunnels, send shivers down their spines. But the train, swallowed by the darkness, is gone. Years turn into decades, the missing train becoming a chilling legend whispered in hushed tones. Then, during routine maintenance, construction workers stumble upon something extraordinary, an old maintenance tunnel sealed by time and rubble. It's a scene frozen in time. Remnants of a train, eerily similar to the one that vanished, lay entombed within the collapsed tunnel. Could this be the infamous ghost train, its spectral presence felt by those who dared to listen? Or was it just a coincidence, a cruel trick played by time and circumstance? The mystery, much like the labyrinthine tunnels of the underground, remains unsolved. Chapter 3. Our journey takes us now to the towering Andes Mountains of Ecuador, where ambition clashes with nature's raw power. Here, amidst the clouds and the soaring condors, a testament to human endeavor was being forged, a railway line through the treacherous Devil's Nose mountain pass. The year is 1902, and progress demands a path through this unforgiving landscape. Engineers and laborers, their determination fueled by dreams of connecting a nation, carve a ribbon of steel through the heart of the mountains. But the mountains, ancient and unyielding, do not surrender easily. The Devil's Nose, a name whispered with a mix of awe and fear, is a testament to the challenges that lay ahead. Sharp turns clinging precariously to sheer cliff faces test the limits of engineering. Below, a dizzying drop into the abyss awaits any misstep. On a day that begins like any other, a train laden with passengers and goods begins its ascent. The air, thin and crisp, carries with it the rhythmic chug of the engine and the hopes of those on board. As the train rounds a particularly treacherous bend, a bend that would forever be known as the Devil's Curve, disaster strikes. Survivors would later recount tales of inexplicable occurrences, brakes failing without warning, a sudden and eerie silence that blanketed the train just before the deafening roar of metal on metal. The train, its grip on the mountain lost, plunges hundreds of feet into the ravine below. The crash, a symphony of destruction, echoes through the mountains, a grim reminder of the price of progress. Some locals, their beliefs rooted in generations of folklore, whisper that the area is cursed, that the devil himself claimed the train as a sacrifice. Chapter 4. From the heights of the Andes, we travel to a land where the monsoon rains hold sway. India, a nation crisscrossed by a railway network unlike any other. Here, amidst the vibrant tapestry of life, a story unfolds that blends the extraordinary with a touch of absurdity. The year is 2004, and the monsoon season, a time of both life-giving rain and destructive floods, is in full swing. In the state of Assam, the heavens open up, unleashing torrents of water upon the land. Rivers swell, villages are inundated, and the very landscape transforms into a swirling sea of brown. A passenger train, its carriages packed with travelers from all walks of life, finds itself caught in the deluge. The tracks, swallowed by the rising floodwaters, disappear beneath the murky depths. But the train, its wheels no longer gripping steel, doesn't derail. Instead, in a scene that defies logic and gravity, it begins to float. The carriages, transformed into makeshift boats, drift precariously on the swollen river. Passengers, their initial fear giving way to a sense of disbelief, clamber onto the roof, seeking higher ground. The image, captured on grainy video footage, is surreal. A train, a symbol of industrial might, bobbing along like a child's toy in a bathtub. People wave from the roof, their shouts for help carried on the wind. Miraculously, despite the odds stacked against them, everyone is rescued. The bathtub train, as it would come to be known, serves as a testament to human resilience and the unpredictable nature of our world. From the heart-stopping plunge of the train at Montparnasse to the eerie disappearance on the London Underground, these stories remind us that even in our modern world, the unexpected can occur. Trains, those marvels of engineering and symbols of progress, are not immune to the whims of fate, the unpredictable forces of nature, or the consequences of human error. These incidents, etched in history and folklore, serve as more than just cautionary tales. They remind us of the delicate balance between control and chaos, the fine line between innovation and the unknown. They ignite our imaginations, fueling our fascination with the unexplained. If you loved this episode, hit that like button and share it with your friends. Let us know in the comments which story gave you chills. Or if you've ever heard of a bizarre train incident yourself. And don't forget, this is Fusion Point, the channel where we bring you the unbelievable, the mysterious, and the extraordinary. Hit subscribe and join our journey into the unknown. Who knows what incredible stories we'll uncover next? Stay curious, and see you in the next video.